Hi, I'm Jennifer Fox with MusicEducatorResources.com, and welcome to tip number 11. So this is the time of year where teachers are looking at their studio policy, making updates and so on, or maybe even thinking about creating a new studio policy. So I thought I would go over some win-win solutions for your studio policy by sharing 3 tips. So I want you to first think about the stresses that happen in your studio that cause you stress and you want to just get rid of them. So look and find, once you have those stresses, I want you to think about and find those win-wins. You could talk to other teachers, see what they do, think about what solutions would you want to see if you were on the flip side as a parent. As a teacher, of course, you have experience in those stresses and what would make you happy? What would spark joy, as Marie Kondo would say? There are 3 common problems that I usually see a lot as far as policy matters that really cause teachers unnecessary stress. So I wanted to focus on those 3 things and kind of give you some ideas for solutions. The first one is makeup lessons. So I want you to think about makeup lessons if you currently do makeup lessons. Does this cause a stress for you in your studio? Is it causing you to work more hours than you normally would? I'll give you a hint, it shouldn't. Consider doing other options like video lessons, which is my favorite and actually my parents' favorites. That's my number one thing that parents usually do when they need to miss a lesson is they request a video lesson. And you can find in my blog a little bit more about video lessons and what that is. And then online lessons, this is of course doing a Skype or Zoom or FaceTime lesson when they're at home. Or you can throw in some bonus group lessons or maybe adding in some extra lessons in your yearly calendar that will automatically account for those occasions that they miss. So those are some ideas. So there's really no reason to actually give makeup lessons. There's plenty of win-win solutions outside of doing makeup lessons. The other stress that I hear a lot is losing income during the summer. So I personally hold a summer camp that's mandatory for my students if they want to continue lessons in the fall. I actually have 2 courses that can help you if you are interested. I'll link to them in the video description. But if you go to my website, musiceducatorresources.com, and click on the tab at the top where it says online courses, then you'll find them both. One is a how-to on running a camp. And from beginning to end, I guide you through the whole thing. And the other one concentrates on giving you some detailed ideas for games and activities that you could do during your camps. I personally don't hold regular lessons during the summer. I just do my camps. But if you don't want to do a camp, because not everybody has the ability to do that or even the interest, you can create a summer lesson package that includes so many lessons during the summer. So there's different ideas. Think of those win-win and out-of-the-box solutions. The last tip is to stick to your policy. Do you have a studio policy but have a hard time sticking to it? So repeat after me. I am worth it. I don't need the stress in my life. Did you say it? You are worth it. You don't need the stress in your life. So here's the thing. When you give into your policy, you are teaching parents that it is okay to take advantage of you. We teach others how to treat us. And so if it's important enough to have in your policy, then it is important enough to stick to. Now, saying that, I do understand that there are unique circumstances that will need to allow for some grace, and I'm not talking about those occasions. Those are usually rare, and there's always room for grace. And that's up to you to determine if it's that occasion. I'm talking about the standard respect issues to you and your policy. Are they being broken? Are they not understanding, or are they trying to take advantage of you? So stick to it. You're worth it. It's not worth the stress. And if you have If you are wanting more ideas and help on creating a studio policy and tips for sticking to it, I also have an online course for that as well. So just go to my website, click the tab at the top, online courses, and you'll find creating a studio policy and sticking to it, because that's the key. Stick to it. All right, I hope those tips and win-win solutions will help you create a strong studio policy and allow you to have less stress in your life. Happy teaching. Bye.